Hello taste buds! Today we're going to explore the spectacular brand new Bar Helios located on the 10th floor of the stunning Universal Helios Grand Hotel. As you walk into the bar, you will notice a dome ceiling portraying constellations with a Greek language throughout. The circular bar is directly beneath the dome and the entire space is laid out beautifully. The windows surrounding the space allow natural light to flood through. With your reservation, you are allowed to explore the area, including the al fresco dining options, which bear the most visually stunning views into epic universe. As you stroll through, you will also spot the backside of the Kronos that marks the center of the Grand Helios Hotel, alongside plenty more space to enjoy the views. We would like to extend our gratitude to Tink's Magical Vacations for the invitation to dine at Bar Helios and explore the all-new menu and share all of it with you. All right, friends, we are at the beautiful Bar Helios on the 10th floor of the Helios Grand Hotel. Epic Universe is right behind me, just steps away, and we'll take you out there to see the view. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the food that is here. There are some amazing options, and I'm going to tell you this right now. This is going to be one of the absolute, if not the absolute best rooftop bars in all of Orlando, because you can see the most gorgeous brand new Epic Universe theme park opening May 22nd to everybody. So we're gonna check out the delicious charred octopus here. It looks really, really good. We're gonna dig into that one as well. I also have the farmer's cheese, which has some honeycomb in there, some delicious herbs, served with focaccia bread. It also looks phenomenal. I can see some figs in there, and I love figs.
What we have here is going to be our Athena's Milk Punch. Very delicious cocktail made with our Angel's Envy Helios Barrel Select. That's also going to be infused with some Metaxa Ouzo, a little bit of mint and lemon as well. And that goes through a straining process using Greek yogurt. So you then end up with a nice clarified beverage, super refreshing. Has a little bit of a kick to it as well.
It looks wonderful.
Enjoy, absolutely.
That is so good. Now you may be wondering, who is Helios? Well, Helios is actually a Greek god, the Greek god of the sun. So that is pretty cool to know. Bar Helios is named after the Greek god Helios, who is known for having his chariot of horses. We want to give a huge thank you to Tink's Magical Vacations for inviting us out to explore this wonderful brand new restaurant bar. If you are looking to book a visit to Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, or the amazing Epic Universe, make sure you give them a phone call. Tink's Magical Vacations, you could visit them on their website. I'll link that down below. They have incredibly knowledgeable travel agents that will help you with absolutely everything you need to book your family's vacation here in Orlando. They also do Walt Disney World and Disney Cruises. For Disney Cruises, they do up to $1,000 in onboard credit. But for now, we're gonna dig into this amazing food. Let's check out the charred octopus. Little baby potato. That is so good. Phenomenal. There is like a pesto right down here. Flavorful. That pesto alone, 10 out of 10. We've also got some Kalamata olives and some grape tomatoes, but I'll tell you, this is definitely one you're gonna wanna order. It does have a kick, so if you're into that, little bit of spice, this one is phenomenal. Oh, I'm so glad I ordered this. Let's move on over to the whipped cheese, the farmer's whipped cheese. Now, I am a cheese fanatic, so this one screamed at me to order it. It comes with focaccia. Let's put some of that on there. Look at that. It also has honeycomb. Should I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Look at that. Look at that honeycomb there. That was a mouthful of flavor. This looks like grapefruit, I think, which will be a very interesting combination. Manny said that this was his #1 thing to order here, and I can see why. I could live off of this. Delicious olive oil on top, some fig, a few mixed greens. Absolutely phenomenal. If you're a cheese lover, don't miss your opportunity to order this one. Wow, that grapefruit. I'm gonna try a fig, but the cheese alone is so good.
Hey friends, this is the Heritage Crispy Chicken Wings at Bar Helios, and it looks delicious. Do you see all those pomegranates and the yogurt? It looks delicious. Let's give it a try. We'll try this one right here. It's like chicken with the sweetness and saltiness too, so it gives a really good texture and taste. They burst in your mouth. It's so good.
Friends, we are at Bar Helios and I have something very special here. This is the hot butter crispy calamari. Look at the rings, and I got some dipping sauce here. Let's taste that. That is good. And then you also have the tentacles as well. So you got rings and tentacles. That's good. This is the sashimi, and this is going to be the Ora King salmon. So look at this. It's got a serrano citrus sauce with crispy leeks. Let's dig into this. This is just beautiful. It's stunningly beautiful. It actually looks like the roof real quick and how it actually has a halo. Ooh-wee. Look how this is going to go. Wow. That's so good. I asked our server about which one was his favorite because there's three. There's a bluefin tuna, a salmon, and scallop option for this. And salmon at the spot, there is so much flavor in this. Highly recommend it. So good. There's a radish in here as well, and it's just beautifully presented. So we're trying the charred octopus. I am so excited. I love seafood. You cannot give me enough seafood. You know it's going to be jam-packed with flavor, so let's taste that. That pesto, that lemon, so good, delicious. Look what I just picked up, this beautiful chicken wing. It looks like there's a lot of these, so I'm gonna go and taste this. Alicia had this, she said it was delicious, so I gotta try it. Let's take a bite. That is good, flavor, juicy, all over to the bone, baby, all over to the bone. Good stuff, and it's got some yogurt there. It looks like a sauce. I'm gonna taste that real quick. That's different.
It's Greek,
That's
it's
good.
labne, Greek yogurt.
It's good.
And the pomegranate.
And pomegranates in it too, it's good. All right, friends, we got these Wagyu beef sliders. These smell delicious. I can't, That flavor and that bite right there, it's a little slider, but the flavor and it's humongous. I'm gonna cut it in half so we can take a look on the inside. Boom, look at that, that's where all the flavor is hiding. So good. You get two, but man, they're good. Make sure you try the Wagyu sliders here at Bar Helios.
Delicious.
All right, friends, it is my turn to try the Heritage chicken wings. They are honey lime, labne, and pomegranate seeds. And those pomegranate seeds, they burst in your mouth. I dug into them a second ago, but I'm excited to try it with the chicken and the labne. That is a phenomenal combination of flavor. That creamy labne, tangy with that honey lime, and those bursting pomegranate seeds. Honestly, they're delicious, and it was quite a few. I don't know the exact number. I'm thinking it was about 10 of them in there. Super hearty dish here. Heritage chicken wings, crispy, full of flavor, and they're nice and big wings. They're not tiny little ones. They got a good size to them. That tangy labne gives it that Mediterranean flavor, and those pomegranate seeds just make it pop. Bar Helios is a great place to just dig into some nice drinks and share some plates with some friends. You'll find that they don't have a lot of like main entrees here. They have a lot of smaller plates that you could share. And honestly, every single one that we have tried has been really, really delicious. Check out the menu here at Bar Helios. Let's look inside and see what they have so you get a good idea when you decide to book your trip. So we're gonna take a look at the cocktails. So they have the This is Sparta, Trojan Horse, Athenian Milk Punch is the one that I got, the Greek God, the Iliad and Odyssey, Prometheus, Atlas, Apollo Old Fashioned. So if you're into old fashions, that's probably gonna be the one for you. Mount Olympus, Nectar of the Gods, Clash of the Titans, the night goddess, Eos and Selene, Medusa, which sounds really cool. And then the last one is Pandora's box. So I love the theming. It's all Greek gods and just a Greek mythology theme here at Helios. So for the table selections, they range between about $19 and $32. When you move on over to the chilled on ice, you can see there's fresh oysters, poached jumbo prawns, blue crab claws as well. That is market price, so that's not on there. And then the sashimi and the crudos. They've got 3 options, the George's Bank sea scallop crudo and the bluefin tuna and the Ora King salmon as well. Now they do have a seafood tower. That one runs $225. I saw pictures and video of it and it looks like it is a big, big portion. That comes with the Florida blue crab claws, poached Florida prawns, oysters from the East Coast, and tuna sashimi. And then we have the Bar Helios desserts. So we are gonna go ahead and order the undersmoke, which is $17. That one is a chocolate mousse, chocolate soil, and caramel. We'll see what that looks like. The tropical summer is $15, vanilla bean creme, mango sorbet, passion fruit, and an oat crumble. Sounds really good. And I have seen lots of video of the shattered rose. That one is $32. It is an interactive dessert experience. It comes out on a small cart. And it is babka bread pudding, cardamom gelato. They have a dry ice cart that comes out. They dip it real rose into it. They lift it and they make you clap together to break it into a bunch of shards on top of your dessert, and you kind of eat it like that. That one looks pretty epic also. We'll flip the page. You're gonna see they have the bottled water. They have domestic import beers, draft beer, wines by the glass, bubbles, white wines, and rosé, along with red wines as well. And I'll give you a little glimpse of all the prices there. But let's give you a glimpse of all of the pages so you can see.
We have our undersmoke. It's going to be your chocolate mousse covered in a chocolate glaze. You're also going to have some chocolate crumble, a sugar nest, and some hickory smoke as well. There you are. And that sugar nest actually captures some of that hickoryness, so you are going to get that smoky aftertaste as well too. Okay? Enjoy, absolutely.
This is the undersmoke, and it came in this beautiful dome full of smoke, and it filled the air with kind of like this hickory smoke in the air. It is a chocolate mousse with chocolate soil and caramel, fine caramel right up on top, and it also looks like it has some gold foil down in there. But it's a really beautiful dessert, and I think for the price, it's an excellent choice. $17, easily shareable, and visually stunning. I think it is one of the best. Actually, Manny told us it was his personal favorite, but let's see if we could get a nice shot breaking that open. I'm excited for that caramel. Ooh. That looks like an amazing bite. What does the inside of that look like? Looks like at the very bottom there may be maybe like a shortbread cookie or some kind of cake, but let's see. Absolutely decadent flavor. If you're a chocolate lover, this is your dream. That caramel straw, I would say, is just so good. I did not try the chocolate soil, but let's try that. Kind of like a cookie crumble. This is addictive, my friends. So good. Make sure you make your plans to come and visit this beautiful, spectacular hotel. It is only steps out the door on the first floor to get into Epic Universe. It is literally a security manned door that takes you right into the park where you swipe your tickets and everything. Cheers. We just finished up dinner at Bar Helios, and it is a phenomenal place to grab a drink. And trust me, it is going to be the best place to grab a drink in Orlando, with the view into Epic Universe at the top of this spectacular hotel. The only thing you do need is a reservation. You don't even need a park ticket. You don't even need to be staying here. You just need to get a reservation. Now, one of the incredible things that we're just finding out right now is that you can actually go to Epic Universe without being a pass holder or working at Epic Universe, you can currently go to Epic Universe if you snag a stay at Grand Helios Hotel. So they sell day tickets when you arrive. And if you're looking to do that, reach out to our friends at Tink's Magical Vacations. At break of dawn, the god of light, a bow he draws with all his might, his flaming arrow in its flight will burn away the darkest night. You can see Dark Universe right over there, Super Nintendo World right over there, and all of the other areas. We have not been in there yet, but we are super excited to check it out, and we cannot wait. We actually have a little secret. Oh, there's the Super Nintendo music playing in the background. You might be able to hear it. We have a secret to share with you all. We are going to bring our girls here on Sunday. They have no idea. It is going to be our first time at Epic Universe. We splurged and said we're going to do it. If you're looking to book tickets, whether they're annual pass holder tickets or tickets to the park at a later date when you're planning on coming, make sure you reach out to our friends over at Tink's Magical Vacations. They can secure it all for you. 0 booking fees, complimentary services, and they are a wonderful family that has done multiple days here already, so they know this park already. If you're looking to book Grand Helios Hotel, you could do that through them as well, or any of the other Universal hotels, including Lowe's Sapphire Falls, Cabana Bay, all of those other hotels. Or if you want to go to Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, make sure you reach out to them. They're a wonderful family-owned company out of the Orlando area, and they have a wealth of knowledge on booking anything with Universal Studios. Epic Universe is going to be just that, absolutely epic. We cannot wait to share all of it with you this coming Sunday. Make sure you tune in, hit a like and subscribe. Dinner at Bar Helios was absolutely phenomenal. It was a delicious meal. So many amazing different options there, including Wagyu burgers. They even had sashimi, which was interesting to see on the menu. Their drinks were phenomenal. Tomorrow we're going to be dining at Flora Taverna. It's going to be excellent. But you can hear the music going on back here. It is a great time, and we're not even in the park, although it sure feels like it. But get a load of this spectacular. They are doing the water show right now down there. We're going to tell you a little bit about the parking situation here at the Grand Helios Hotel. So self-parking is right behind me and valet is to my right. Self-parking is $125 and valet parking is $128, so a difference of $3. If you dine at Flora Taverna, you need to spend at least $50 and they will completely validate your parking for free for 4 hours. If you dine at Bar Helios, you have to spend a minimum of $75 and they will also completely validate your parking for free. Bar Helios, one of the most beautiful restaurants with an epic view of Epic Universe. Cheers, friends. We'll see you later.